And we did this 20-minute performance, and they said, would you please include a patriotic song in your performance? And it was kind of embarrassing, but I didn't have one. And so I had to come up with something really quick. And I remember that this was at a time when it seemed like there was a major increase of just turmoil and kind of a lack of unity in our government, more so than ever. And it was at that time when there was kind of a debate over whether or not we should have a troop surge in Iraq. And it just seemed like people were getting more and more divided, and I just felt like this urge, like, okay, I know I'm not going to like change these people's lives in here, but I want to do my best to at least have an impact of some sort when I come here. And so I said a prayer, and I just said, please help me to write something that will just bring a little more unity to these people somehow. And so I wrote this new patriotic song and kind of tied it in with America the Beautiful. And I ended up performing it and got to say a few words afterwards, and it was this awesome experience. And I went home and I thought that was it. And I had no idea what was going to happen. I ended up recording this song as an instrumental on an album, and titled it Sweet Remembrance of You. And I didn't reference anything of patriotism, or I left the America the Beautiful part out and just kept the patriotic melody that I'd written. Well, right after the CD was released and it was out, all of a sudden I get this email from a world-renowned lyricist, the guy that wrote You Raise Me Up, that Josh Groban made ultra famous. He heard this song and he put a lyric to it, having no idea why the song was written, and the title didn't reflect it at all. And the title of the song that he sent me was called Oh America. And I was confused. I was like, I don't understand what's happening here. And so a couple months later, the Celtic Women actually ended up, they wanted to record it and start touring because they had a huge patriotic tour throughout the States. And so the next thing I knew, this song was released to the nation, and I got to hear it for the first time out in New York. And I was just sitting there, and I was really nervous because they wouldn't send me a copy of how it would sound because they were afraid it would get out. It was before I released it. And they said, well, you have to come to the concert to hear it. So I was like, oh. Even as the writer, they're like, sorry. And so I was scared. I was like, okay, are they going to totally mess this up? Like, what are they going to do? I had never just surrendered the song. And I sat there in the audience, and like the first few seconds when they started singing, I was just like, wow, they nailed it. And if you haven't heard the song, you have to go Google it tonight. Look at the Celtic Women singing the song "Oh America," and it's just incredible. Now, I have to say that when I perform this, I'm always kind of remorseful that I can't sing, and you would be remorseful if I did sing. So it's funny. We were rehearsing this yesterday, and Heather actually, she said, "Can you get a singer to sing this tomorrow?" And I said, "Okay." Get me a singer. And about 45 minutes later, this girl showed up, and I was like, okay, she's got to be the right singer for this. And she just she started singing, and I just instantly became so emotional just hearing her voice. And I'm excited to say that she agreed to come tonight and to sing the song so that you could hear the lyric. So I'd like to introduce to you Monica. Monica Murset. No, we met last night, and she had never heard the song. And so she learned it very quickly, and here we are tonight. So thank you so much for coming tonight, and hope you feel the spirit of the song. had a hard time rehearsing that today with her. I was just like, no, stop, and just listen. Oh,